throw this shit up.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Facts Crew, Season 3, Episode 4. Ladies, how y'all been? What's been going on?
Life has been lifing.
Yes, I second that. Yes. It ain't hold no punches. Coming full throttle. We getting closer and closer to the holidays. It's getting out of pocket. I don't know. But you know what? Tonight I've sponsored this by this candle right here. Okay? These positive words of maybe I can't stop the downpour, but I will always join you for a walk in the rain. Mm, mm. I need to stop the downpour. Yes. And I need to smell amazing and great. But this is all I can do. This lighting this brought me joy. So I want to share this with you all. Okay. So again, I can't stop the downpour, but I can walk with you in the rain because that same rain is on my ass. So hey. But it's all right. But we here. We here.
Yeah. Another day
How
above
about
the
you,
ground.
Tay?
So
There we go.
that's all we can say. Blessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Healed. I'm glad y'all are tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Hey. Cause yeah. Mm.
So how are you, Nek?
I'm feeling good, feeling great. Wanted to punch my kids in the face, Typical day of a mother. That's about it. Work is going good. I got a promotion, y'all.
Hey.
So I'm gonna celebrate that one. Any other low I've had of the week, I've this all been wiped clean because that's great news. So I'm gonna focus on the positive.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, thank
Securing
you.
a new bag.
Hey, there we go. Yeah,
Listen,
let's see.
Mama need a big backyard, so I need some big bags.
There we go. There we go. Exactly. Over here, let's see. Went and checked out the man cave and hung out with Coach Drip and the guys to go ahead and go to the game at Blair. It was it was very interesting. Um, the cheerleaders, they was all put like this. All of the girls of color. I'm sitting there just looking at them, smiling, and I'm hoping that like they wasn't gonna put me on no list or anything because I had some glasses on. And then this girl, she doing her thing, and I'm like this smiling at her, and she's looking, and she keep doing the moves, and she looking at me like, why are you looking at me like that? And I'm looking like, you don't know how proud I am of you. I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you, and that's what matters. Um, but no, that was really good, and oh my gosh, I'm realizing that I need to. Um, I'm not gonna say control my consumption of alcohol. I'm just gonna say I'm realizing what I need to switch up. So, me and Tequila had a beautiful relationship, and we still have one now. However, I realized that there needs to be a stopping point. Yeah, I'm too grown to be going out how I did the other day. I looked amazing, but it was something about that walk to the vehicle, and it was something about sitting in the back seat. It was something about a 3-year-old who I love dearly saying, "Hi, Auntie," and I'm like, "Hi, huh, man." And I remember picking her up to try to get her to lay down. Next thing you know, I'm upstairs. I don't know how I got upstairs. Um, yeah,
Sounds like a good
yeah, but you know what the sad part is? Went to a day party. Yeah. So for the
That's how it
fact
happens.
the last time I looked at the time, it was like 7:45, 8 o'clock. No, but here ish, heavy.
You
Yeah.
made it to another day.
There we go. Yeah. How about you, Tay? How you been this past week?
I've just been cooling. I mean, I have. I've been in the house,
What is
like
sweet?
working, Just being me, just relaxing, trying to catch up on some sleep. Still ain't
That's
catch
so
up on my shows. I did watch the movie Strays, which was actually pretty funny, but it was
that's
like, nah, also. So, that's about it. Pretty boring.
understood. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I start getting into something on Tubi. That was a problem.
No, I lied. I went to bingo and
Ooh,
I won $500
what?
Hey,
off of $1.
Really?
Yes. So, well, it was 1,000, but I split it. But yeah,
Oh,
off of a
childish
dollar.
too.
you're so
What?
Like,
sweet.
because it was like one of them little, they got these little card things, and it's kind of like scratch offs, and you open them, and if you have numbers inside and they call your number while the bingo game is playing, you get a
Mhm.
ball, and each number is $500, and I had two out of the three numbers.
Wow.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
fun. I plan on going back, definitely. It was fun. I had fun, even though I didn't win like on actual bingo. I still had fun.
Hey,
hey,
let me know
that's
when you go because I want to go with you.
that's what I was about to say.
I just
Yeah,
want to
it's
be a
Exactly.
on
part of the
Saturday
bingo
at 8.
game
We
for a
have to be there
minute.
by like 8 o'clock.
I'm sorry, let me say
And
that one more
this
time.
Saturday, we have to be there like 8 o'clock. But I'll let you know which Saturday.
Oh, because I was about to put
'Cause
that in my phone.
well, the next two I'm busy, but yeah, and it's you spend as much money as you want. Like
Really?
as far as buying how many cards you want to buy. Like initial walk in, I spent like I took out $100, but I only spent like 16, and then what? So I spent like maybe $30.
Wow. And then you still left with some money. More money than
Oh
that.
yeah, it was amazing. My
I
best friend, she hit for 250.
really, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
you could come up with me, but them people, they don't play around. They don't play around because they started yelling at me when I was like bald. They was like, "You need to say it louder." I was like, first of all, I said it loud, and I raised my, but
So here's my
most of
question.
them get old.
So here's my question. Like, what demographic is this? What is this age range? Because
It's
like, were you at a church?
it's no, it's up, it's all over. It's Delta Bingo in Laurel, like close to the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Go ahead, Delta Bingo. I'm just gonna type that in here, and I'll
That's I
look at
think
that.
past the Amish market, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that joint right on the right.
that.
it's
Oh,
worth it because they had like some pots that was 9,000, 5,000, but you had to hit like special numbers. Anybody could win. So
wow.
it's the money's there, and they give you the money on the spot. Like they walk up to you, count the money out, and put it in your hand.
Yo, they open right now until 3 a.m. What's up, y'all?
Straight
Yes, late
cash.
night bingo.
Straight
Yes.
cash.
That's straight cash. Okay, that's fine. This,
Hmm
ooh. Okay, I'm
I
gonna put
was
this in.
nervous at first. I was like, let me zip it up my bag. One of these old people might get me in the parking lot.
You know what? And
But
that's the last thing that we need is next thing they'll be like, yeah, Tay can't be on the show no more, y'all. Remember a couple episodes back. Like they got her in the Bing. Oh gosh. Well, sounds like we had a time, guys.
yeah, it was worth it. Like I said, I'm definitely going back.
That's what's up. I'm trying not to look over at my phone so I don't keep checking it because, like I said, they say it open till 3 a.m. So I'm like, all right, so we gonna finish recording. They should be asleep. I got enough time. Nene, what's good? Let me know, man. Listen.
But when you go, you want to go at the beginning because you will miss a lot of games. Like even though we got there at 8 o'clock, we still missed two games.
Right.
Yeah, and you want to be there for all the games because they don't wait. You get like a 10-minute intermission, but they start exactly as soon as that shit over. They don't be playing.
Really? Okay.
They
Okay.
don't be playing. But
I
it's
will
So
find
fun.
now
out
you
hours
gotta tell me
tomorrow
to be
then.
there at 6 if I need to be there at 8, because then I'd be there at like 7:45.
Yeah, I think they have a 7 o'clock game, and those games don't be too many people, so you have a better chance at winning.
Ooh. Oh man, now I can see it now. I'm gonna have a whole new problem. Oh God. But, like
Yeah, I mean, I left at like
For
10:30.
weekends.
you left at
So,
10:30. You left at
yeah,
10:30.
they'll keep you all night. Once the games is done at 10:30, you get free to go.
That's dope. Yep,
Right. You
that's
don't
what
have to wait to the end to get your money. Like literally, it's people
Cash
constantly walking
in
around,
hand.
cash in hand. The game wasn't even over yet, and they was bringing me my money.
my. Ooh, I wouldn't know how to act.
I didn't know how to act. Because she walked up beside me. Here's 100, 200, 300. I said, oh wow.
No, jeez. Well, hats off to you. Well, ladies, here's to a phenomenal week, and we're here in another one. And this new episode we're gonna record, well, that we are recording tonight. Here's to us. We hear y'all. Here she come with the goddamn water. I
Listen,
forgot
I
you.
stay hydrated.
Yeah, the same thing with my liquor.
Hydrated and I mind my business.
Have you right? Ooh, ooh. I need more juice in here. Yep, yep. Anyway, yes, but
But
yeah.
yeah, we'll go ahead and switch gears and hop into these good old politics. So, y'all remember the riot January 6th? So, why is the U.S. trying to suspend 5 of the Proud Boys' sentencings?
Oh, are they suspending dude with the horns?
I didn't. I didn't read into detail exactly who, but I'm
Wow,
like, why are you even suspending it? Why?
that's crazy. Like people
Are you
died. Like
surprised?
That too, and that's a government building. You had
yeah,
government. I mean, in 70 words, it was hostage situation.
it really was. Wow, wow.
But
You
are
know,
y'all surprised?
you right.
No, I'm just
You
disappointed because it's like if that was a black people that stormed anything. First of all, we get arrested for the smallest things, so
you get killed
Yeah.
for selling your own CDs. So
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Was that Alton? I think his name Alton
Elton
Sterling.
Sterling. Yep.
Yeah,
mhm,
Yep.
terrible.
yep. So
But
it's
that
not shocking, but it's just disappointing. Like what are we doing here?
they just doing whatever, going hard on us in a whole nother way. And then the thing about it though, I like how they're doing that in the middle of, we've got this new war going on, right? And so it's like that kind of doesn't make the top of the news like it should be because we're more focused on Israel and Palestine. I'm gonna say Palestinian. That's the people.
Palestinian.
Oh, I
No, it
was
is.
right.
It's so-
There we go. But yeah, but it's like when you start thinking about the way that things happen, and like there's the big thing that takes over the media, but there's so much stuff that's happening underneath of it, and they just let that slide. But yeah, that was some
I
black
mean,
people.
they're
They
just kind of
definitely
brushing stuff under the rug about the war. They're not even really giving us full details about that
made.
either. Like,
Were they
oh, it's a
gearing
war
up
going
to
on.
possibly send troops over there? I do
I
know
mean,
that. I've
something
read
needs
that.
to be done.
There's no surprise there. Look at Bosnia. Look at a lot of the other wars that we've been involved in that we should have minded our business. But
You're
I get
right.
it. The government is definitely chess and not checkers. It's more to it than what we probably understand. No, not even probably. It's more to it than what we know, understand, and told. So
I
we're
mean, yeah,
only
that, and then they gotta
going
honor,
off of what we're taught. I mean, what we're told.
right? And then you gotta honor. Back then they had treaties. They signed agreements, United
Mhm.
Nations. It's a lot of underlying things where we might not want to be loyal or to help somebody else, but we got other things that have been put in place before it got to this point. So now we have no choice but to honor, what we signed because in the event that the table turn, if we, got somebody that's supposed to ride for us and they don't, we that's gonna be in a rock and a hard spot. So,
Mhm.
but at this rate, I don't think anybody's gonna rock with us.
Man, what exact? Because we always jump like it'd be
It's
different if
always secret.
let us just like slide that money, right? You slide the money if you want help. That's cool. Like just like how they do with like with FEMA and everything else. Like okay, there should just be a pot, and somebody should be in charge of the pot. But I guess can't nobody be trusted with that much money. But there should be a large pot. Like okay, here's a war. Here's a little bit of money here. We're gonna give this. Like give some money. So whatever you trying to have that, but let that like be real low. Like let us stay like as low key as possible, so everyone doesn't hate us. This is just craziness. But you know what? You know what I found even crazier is that have you heard that people want Drake and Justin Bieber to come out? No, I'm sorry, not Drake and Justin Bieber. They want Drake and DJ
DJ
Khaled
Khaled.
to come out and make statements about this because DJ Khaled is Palestinian and Drake is Jewish. And I'm like, this is funny how they gonna let him claim Jewish right now. But we gonna get back to that later on because I mean we know we seen his mama. However, you know that fine line. Anyway, but they came out to them to make a statement, and then you go over to Justin, and they've said nothing. And then you go over to Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber put up something, and I'm pretty sure he did this. It was he didn't have no publicist. It was of Israel, but then it said no. It was Palestine. Palestine. Oh my God, the Palestinian country. There we go. It was that. And so then they have a thing that goes across that says pray for Israel. But it was the part where they had bombs. So I'm like, what is going on? What did he do? But, in the midst of all this, if we think that's crazy, I think what actually is crazier is the fact that Sexy Red is pregnant. She pregnant. I thought it was a joke. But she was a very, very slender girl. So then looking at her stomach, you like, oh no, she's pregnant. It's not enough liquor to make you pop out like that all of a sudden. I'm like, wow. So I guess he liked her voice.
I
It
thought her
turned
dude was in jail. That's
yeah.
just what I heard.
And I heard that too. And then
And
I heard that
so
she was pregnant by she said in an interview that she pregnant by the ops. Yeah. And I know I think she a blood. I think those is all blood gang signs and stuff that we see whenever she does this. So
Well, good luck
this
to her. I hope you don't end up like Rashawn. Like,
oh my God, yes, please.
but just good luck to her. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I won't. I'm not going to. Like, I just can't. Like, no. I think we're good on her.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
congratulations, but I'm good on her. Just like watching her on the hip hop little awards, it
yeah.
was terrible. And I get it. She might have. Well, not might have. She was pregnant on there, but what
I
type of
didn't watch those
performance?
awards.
Yeah, it was something. It was something. Mm.
Yeah.
But she
Glad I
keeps saying
missed it.
I mean, Grant, I think I just think it's entertaining just watching. Like if you sit in the house, like I'll be honest, if it's like let's say if I wasn't doing this right now, the kids in bed, I might sit here and I might go by her videos and cause I'm looking for the hoes. Like I think that's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And then again, my favorite, you like my voice? Turns you on? Like, yo, that is so funny. And then but I'm from the Lou. They bend me something like they bend me over. I'm from the Lou. He say he like my arch or something like that. And I was like,
Yeah, yeah, no,
understood.
no.
Respect. She got it.
Nope.
If
Doesn't
I'm gonna
work.
do ratchet, I'm gonna just keep it to Gangsta Boo and La Chat because
Hey.
you know they're real
RP.
ratchet without having to be vulgar, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I just stick to what I know. Yeah.
I don't know if I should feel some type of way. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm like, did I take a fade? Did I take a straight?
Nah,
A straight?
nah, nah. That's nothing to you. I just
Look, I like the
don't get
music.
me wrong. I like a little vulgarity. I do. When I'm in my mode, sometimes you need a little to hype you up. But
Yeah.
after a while, I just feel like it's like overkill.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to have a song about something else. You just keep talking about my coochie, my coochie, my coochie. And
Yeah. And then this goes back to that tape that little clip on IG, and it's like, I mean, you could definitely get pregnant. That's the only thing that we can't dispute that part. That's it. But we wanted to see some material, man. What is this? What is this? Your
yeah,
bonnet again. Your bonnet is loyal, okay? Loyal. Anyway, but yes, you said that you like gangster shit, so get into some gangster shit.
Hey, listen, let's talk about what's on TV right now.
Hey.
On Force, Power Book 4, whatever chapter this is, Jannard is getting high on his own supply. But his girlfriend realizes he is about to jeopardize an opportunity to get back in CBI and slaps him up to make sure he doesn't mess this up. You getting beat up by your girlfriend
I
and you
mean,
on drugs, your own drugs at that. Mm,
but you know what? Like you could tell he itching, and then he's sitting there in the beginning part. I didn't get to watch this whole episode, but in the beginning part, his hand was like twitching and everything. I think this is like they're on episode 7, and his hand was just twitching, and he was like, I'm just going through it. I'm just going through it. And then
got
he went on.
scratches.
Yeah, he went to somebody on the block, and next thing you know, you could tell that he wanted to go ahead and make a sale. I mean, well, yeah, he wanted to buy, he wanted to cop, but I don't know. But I mean, I guess
How
I don't
far
know how
y'all
that's gonna
think
work.
they gonna get with the drugs in the story, in this timeline and everything? Y'all think he gonna stop at what he doing, or they gonna move him up to shooting up?
I think they're gonna take him back to shooting up because he did it the one time with the dude. So I think that once he did that, that's right when he felt like he hit a low. But the way things is going, like, I mean, I can definitely see that because the girl, like, she's really established her dominance. Like, she yoked dude up in the beginning part of this episode. Like I said, I ain't watched the whole thing, but the way she yoked this dude up who's trying to tell her, look, Janara got a problem. He got a problem. We see it. And, they feeling like, they told her, they feel like you might be digmatized and you're not handling it. But she's like, so y'all niggas try to say I'm not handling my business, and she a trainer and everything. Next, she locked dude up and everything, and so she choking him out. It was very very interesting. I'm like, oh wow. He's like, yeah. And next time you hear them say, say this on my name. This is what you're supposed to say, and all this stuff. So he's like, oh okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm like,
Oh,
yeah. I was like, oh man. I'm like, all right, Jannard, it's a rapsies for you. It's a rapsies. But yeah. But okay, now for the new introduction. Go ahead, do the introduction for it, Neek Neek.
dun 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 dun.
Hey, go ahead. So, as you heard the theme music, any given Sunday, those good old 49ers, they took their first L to the Browns. The Eagles lost to the Jets,
Mm.
and they were both 5-0 teams. So it's like, hey, I'm not saying the Jets and the Browns are the worst team in the NFL, but it's kind of like y'all was supposed to, put them away and be 6-0 now, but now y'all are 5-1. So as you can see, anything happens. Um, Commanders, they won. They beat the Falcons.
They
So shout
did.
out to the home team. But of
Hello.
course, the Steelers had a bye this week. So,
Mm.
me being a fan and all, I don't really have much to say to them. But we do need to step our game up though come next Sunday. But, we'll see. That's all I got for any given Sunday.
So,
I'm gonna
and
celebrate the fact that we won because we'll hit a hot streak, then we just drop it like it's hot for like a good three games. So
Pretty much, but
let's go ahead lock in next week, please.
yeah, because like I mean, it's so sad though because then everybody gets so excited, they get so happy, and then like it's like you get scared that day after because then they'll have the special things for like, oh, the home team won. You can go ahead and no, the home team won. You get a discount on this, and
Hey,
guess
listen,
what?
you
You get
get
this.
free nuggets and you get a half price pizza.
That's what I'm
that too. But also one other thing, Colorado lost too. Which that was very interesting. I actually stayed up and watched that.
Mhm.
On Friday they lost. Everybody was a little shocked, but hey, gotta get your weight up.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing is guaranteed. There's what people hope for, and then
Oh yeah, I mean that's why it's any given. And then with high school football, Blair lost, Seneca
yeah,
lost to Gaithersburg, I believe Northwest lost to Churchill. Um, Yeah, it's I mean, these are all Montgomery County teams
Yeah.
also that I'm naming. I don't really know too much about the PG teams. But yeah, it's getting wild out here. Any given Friday. Well, no, sometimes
And
they have the games on Thursday. So any given Thursday, any given Friday, any given Sunday. So here we are, and
yeah, any given day.
any given
Wow.
day, you can take a L.
Yeah, and the thing about it, leaving the Blair game because I did leave early, and they was up. So it's so disheartening to know that they lost. But we came out and we showed support. But hey, we wish them luck for next week. There we
Pretty
go.
much. But speaking of L's, what's up with
Mm,
this data horror story though?
yeah, check this one out. This is also another lovely post from the Six Brown Chicks. Time moves fast, and it hasn't been good to me. I met my wife in the gym in 2018. We worked out together. By 2020, everything was locked down and I couldn't exercise anymore. I discovered how much I love peach cobbler, and I started cooking and eating them nightly with homemade caramel crunch ice cream. Well, I don't know why he had to add that part. Okay. I sold pies to my female neighbors. Yep. I sold pies to my female neighbors. My new female friends love my peach cobbler, and that opened doors for other things. I've gained 70 plus pounds, and my ankles swell when I'm sitting, so I must elevate my legs hourly, and I can't work. My wife is back in the gym, and I think she's trying to leave me for a fit guy, especially since, especially since I think she knows about my pie thoughts. What to do?
Not pie
That
thoughts.
sounds ghetto.
Isn't it
First of
bad?
all, how you out here cheating and getting the gout, and now you worried about what your wife doing? See, this is my problem. Niggas always get mad when they get a them done on them. Okay.
Exactly.
See, but the
Like,
difference is while you was dumbing yourself down and putting them 70 pounds on, baby girl
yeah,
building herself up in the gym, and bet you sure as shit she got her nice spotting partner who know what time she coming in and what nights. Yeah,
yeah.
let me help you with that real quick. He talking real nice to her.
Yeah, and that's all it took because think about like I'll be honest, when I go to the gym and everything, like, I go and I got like of course I go with I go with Bay and that's cool, but then there's like his workout friends and everything else. So now it's to the point like because I'm in there, I'm going hard and everything, right? And next I'm getting other people's attentions in the gym. So then somebody came over trying to hold conversation with me and everything. When I tell you the way these men start popping up around me to block. And I'm thinking, I don't even know who you are. They know somebody else. Like that's wild. But it's crazy. It's easy. It's very easy. They just want to see you working out. But this man right here, he got a nice little situation going on for him. And you know what? He probably doing all types of things with the speech cobbler and this ice cream.
Hey, he doing something strange for a little bit of change. But
Hey,
I mean, hey, to each his own. But this just leads us into our topic of discussion. Like, what can you do to keep the spice in your relationship? Because clearly
not
the
me.
peach cobbler ain't it.
Listen, wait
So
now.
Baby, she don't like caramel.
That might be it. That might not be a fan. Like I don't know. But I mean, to keep the spice. Okay, one.
You have
Oh,
to keep dating each other. Too
yes,
often we get in a relationship, we get comfortable. Next thing you know, you ain't had a date in a month. You ain't had a date in 2 months. Next thing you know, damn, when the last time we went out?
exactly. And that time goes by so quick because you having fun and you chilling and you kicking it sometimes. But it's like you don't want nobody to come over and feel like it's a job. Like come here because you want to be here. Have a great time.
Mhm.
This is what you want to do. Enjoy me. Enjoy what I have to offer you. But um it's a variety of things on Amazon. If you want to go ahead and break something out, hey, it's a variety of things to go ahead and be like, oh, I ain't got your attention. You like my voice? Open up a bag. It turns you on.
Them bag
All
of tricks, boo boo.
this-
You need to, yes, that's another thing. You need to experiment too. And I'm not saying that just sexually. Of course, yes, you need to keep the spice in the bedroom,
yeah.
but outside of the bedroom, go to a cooking class. Read a book together.
Yeah.
It's all different types of things that we could do out here to keep the spice going in our relationships. And I know I'm coming from the aspect of a single woman, but when I was in a relationship, that was something that we did try to do. We dated each other, we still courted each other. We tried to have a level of communication with each other, whether it worked or not. It is something that we did talk about having. So,
I mean, that's good. Next suggestion would be to go to Cooper's Hawk and do a wine tasting. That'll
Okay.
get you right. And that will have you doing something strange for no
Hey,
change.
hey.
mm. What
You
Ari
could
Lennox say, make love by the trash cans. Boop.
Meet me in the alley, baby.
Yes.
no, seriously. I'm telling you, Cooper's Hawk will get you right. You get 12 glasses. And it's not full glasses, but just having those 12, you'd be like, whoa. I went there like 11 o'clock in the morning once. Had no
Mm,
business being there. But I went there at 11 a.m. I was there to pick up my wine. Somehow they were like, "Oh, you got your wine tastings, whatever," because I'm a wine club member.
okay.
So it's if you want to join, it's like $40 a month. You get 2 bottles of wine a month,
Okay.
and you can leave your wine there. And when you go eat, you can have your wine come to the table, so you don't have to buy drinks.
Oh, that's nice. I like this.
And they pack it up for you to go.
Really.
So if you don't finish the bottle, so I like going there. I mean, it's worth a little $40, and like I said, you get 2 wine tastings, so it's you and somebody else, and you get to try 12 different wines. And next thing you know, I know y'all seen that little meme where the dude's walking out the trailer and he falling up against the wall.
Yes.
Like that's like
A wine drink is a completely different drunk than alcohol. You feel
it
sick.
is
You
because
feel
you
dainty.
yep. And before you know it, you don't know what is going on.
I
You
don't
are
know.
in a situation, but you're
Yes.
in a good situation.
Yes. Yeah, like it's to the point now. Like mine, I got wine that I could be drinking right now. No, no. I'm gonna get real comfy. I'm gonna start getting tired. I'm gonna fall out this chair that's already shaky. Like I said, I threaten myself and my health every time that we record, and I sit in this chair every time. Every time. It don't matter if I move them all. It somehow it gets here. Anyway, but yeah, dates are definitely important, and then just sometimes just little things to let people know that you appreciate them. Like I realize with men, like I'm not trying to gaslight nobody, but like I always say, like, hey, thank you, I appreciate everything you do for me, I appreciate the way that you take care of me, or the way you look out for this for me, and or everything. Like it's something that might be so small that you don't necessarily say thank you for, but just by letting them know that they are appreciated. Because I mean, from what social media says, men don't feel appreciated or shown enough levels of appreciation. So, and that could be the case. I don't know. I know I just try to show love because I want the same type of thing. But yeah, like a spontaneous date, or oh, it's this app. It's called Atmosphere. On this site, you can go and it'll show you like a bunch of restaurants and stuff around you that you may have never gone to. And I mean, that is pretty cool. Like I definitely did have a conversation, like, gotta find a spot off of there and go out there and go on a date or something and check it out. But it's really cool. It has a lot of different places. But you know what? Then sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, I'm thinking that I might want to just take this, like, lower it down, right? I'm gonna go to like one of them cheap hotels. I'm gonna go to a cheap hotel. I'm gonna bring my own, like, mattress pad cover thing. I'm gonna go
Okay.
there with the
Look, you
mirror.
saw my face, all them bed bugs.
That's why I said I got to get the mattress cover, because they got them. You can put that over there, or don't get on the bed. Be anywhere. I know there ain't a child coming. Be anywhere on the bed, because this person can't spell. Anyway, yes, be anywhere but there. So a nice little standing room or standing only section or whatever. But just you can do anything. Just don't get caught. Don't go to jail. There we go. Don't go to jail. Have fun, but don't go to jail. But again, Amazon is your friend. You will be surprised. This stuff on Amazon that you didn't even know existed. It's actually concerning. But Yeah.
You know, and for long distance relationships, a way to keep it spicy and keeping Amazon still on topic, they do have those that you can connect to your phone through an app. And no
That's
matter where you are in the country, in the world, in the atmosphere, you can
yep.
go ahead and, buzz in a little bit. Um, these are all things that,
I can't confirm or deny if I own that.
well, I'm gonna confirm it. I do own it. I have no one that plays with it at the moment, but yeah, it can
I
be a beautiful thing.
it can. I too have owned one. Yeah, I've had one in the past, and yeah, they were just getting out of pocket with it. Then it comes to the point where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you pressing this? Why you got this on here? Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about.
Some of the modes I don't understand what they're for because what are you doing?
Yeah, and then I'm like, what are you doing? And then the even crazier part though is that then they sit there and they look at you like looking like, get the fuck out of my face. Don't worry. Like
Let me enjoy it. Stop watching me.
exactly. Oh, you know another thing? I don't know if this is going too far. Okay, how can I say this accurately? I think watching some adult videos, you can learn some new moves if you didn't know some moves and stuff like that. You can come up with a plot. Like I don't know, like oh my gosh,
Yes,
you broke
role playing is another good thing.
exactly. Like it's a bunch of fun things. So like whenever I feel like something is getting stale or whatever, I'm like, all right, what can I do? What can I do to take it up a level? And then between foods, candies, things like that, it's all types of stores here to help you. It's just about whether or not people, I guess, feel comfortable enough going in there. But it's like we all grown. You gonna have a good time, or you gonna sit here and just?
Mhm.
I'm trying to have a good time. Like
There's a discussion card game that they have. I think it's and then they have the parentheses or whatever these are called, not the actual curved ones, but the block joints.
Oh, those
Anyway,
are.
that's
it's
I
like the
forgot what those are.
and it's like open-ended questions so that you and your partner can learn each other. They have it for friends, they have it for people who've been together for a while. They also have it for like new couples, things of that nature. I suggest people go and get those. Some of those questions are it feels uncomfortable because you have to be open.
yeah.
You have to be open when you're playing this, but I also suggest get those. They only like $29 for a deck. Just get it.
And that sounds like fun. And that's like a nice, like me in the house, we chilling. And plus it's cuffing season. It's cuff like, babe, we gonna be in here. It's getting a little chilly
I
outside.
feel
Let's sit
like you
here.
should have already been cuffed by now. You should be making final selections,
You right?
um, give or take, because it is getting holiday time. You need someone to bring for Thanksgiving. You need that
Yes.
extra Christmas gift.
Yes. Are we
So
wearing matching pajamas? Where are we at? Where are we at? Are we matching pajama worthy?
I'll be
Are
matching with
we
my kids.
whether I'm worthy or not, I'm never doing that. I'm not a
really?
big fan of matching. Like, I don't even match my bra and underwear. Okay.
You know what? I like the idea of it just because of the fact that, like, a lot of people think it's corny, but I think it's hilarious to have something like that. Just like, because remember that one time at Christmas, I just want to have these crazy pictures,
Yeah.
like happy or whatever, happy and do that. But it's the little things, and that's the other thing too. It doesn't have to be so like crazy expensive. It's a lot of stuff that you could do for the cheap ski. So like really thinking about it, like I
Hey,
said,
oh, do you
mhm,
know how many times I have to hear men talk about something? I can't date. Dating is expensive. I don't want to spend. Do you know how much cheap shit it is to do out here?
it's so much. It's so much,
So
and
much
I'm
cheap shit.
honest.
Just say you don't want to date.
Yeah, and the thing about it too, stuff is expensive out here. But you know what? I am not opposed. We want to go somewhere, especially if we've been dating for a while. Like put it like this, I can't see somebody taking me out on a first date on a Groupon. But like, don't let me know you got Groupon. I'm not against it. Just don't let me find out, because then it's gonna be all wild the way I find out. Like I know my luck. I'm not
Right.
against. But depending on where we're going. Now, if we're going for a massage, I ain't got no problem with that. We going for the massage. You only had to pay $25 and we both get a massage. Oh, I'm with it, because I'm all for I'm all for Groupon and saving some money and everything else because that means that like I can manage my money accordingly and we can still go ahead and do these nice things, but we can do fiscally responsible things. But it doesn't cost that much. And then, it ain't nothing to get some baby oil. Get some baby oil, get some candles, turn the lights off. You get a nice massage. Now, granted, whether or not you're gonna get the massage they be doing on Instagram, I don't know.
The
They, I,
thumbs, as soon as they hit the little
yeah,
crack right.
exactly. Like I've never gotten a full follow through massage. You know what I'm saying? Like it start good, and then I'm like, "What you do? What? Where we?"
Oh, I
Man,
can
Well,
send
you
somebody
hear
your
something
way
crazy?
that can give you a nice massage. Nah, for real. I know a masseuse that I can send your way, and yeah.
Well, all I'm gonna say
this
is
number to
I
chat.
might
Go
be
ahead.
that I
And
might be that 1% that don't like massages.
Really?
really,
I don't even like when they massage my feet when I go get my nails done because it hurts. I be like, just put the color on and put the oil on it, and I'll work it out.
wow.
Just all these motherfuckers up. Don't touch them.
Pretty much. But
Buff Nate, go. Yes, don't let me leave out here ashy. But I'm not gonna lie, like the butt massages, I mean, those feel pretty good. And then they got like a little massage thing on Amazon that I got, and that thing I mean felt so amazing. So then that also works just in case if you or your partner or whoever you're with can't massage right, that's fine. They turn this little massage gun on, they just go ahead, go spot to spot and everything. I still cannot say that you get a guaranteed full massage, okay? Because it starts and then it'd be good until right when it get, like you said, right when it get to the waist and your butt get to jiggling and shifting, then the massage is over. You'll get another massage, and it's more of an internal massage. It's you're not complaining. However, that ain't what I had asked. So
Sometimes I am because I really want the massage.
both. But I'm just saying that, like, it's like, please, like, can we finish here? And then, like, they look at you like, nah, we're finished here. And you're like, no, we're not. And they're like, we are. And it's like, well, but yeah, this is wild. It's really, really wild. But
beyond. But
anyway,
life goes on.
yes. And
Speaking
again,
of
Amazon
life,
is your friend.
like speaking of life, lifing. What about these plants? Because it's touch and go over here.
All right, plants. They are starting to go a little on the dormant side. So, again, make sure you're not watering your plants as often because they are not using as much energy. Because what? Plants need sunlight to metabolize that water into some type of energy and food. Okay.
Okay.
After that, let's see. If you do want to plant anything new, now's the time for you to look into your fall and winter plants as far as fruits and vegetables. Fruits, not really so much. However, you can go ahead and plant your lettuce. You can go ahead and do your celery. Anything that pretty much does not like a lot of direct sunlight, now is your time to let it shine. Okay.
Sounds good to
Trying to
me.
think.
That's amazing.
Also, with your watering, um, now that you are lowering the amount of water that you are giving it and the frequency, you are also doing that. You can also pull back a little bit on your fertilizer because, again, your plants don't have sunlight to use up that type of energy. So it can end up burning your plant in the long run.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
is fertilizer like mandatory?
Not necessarily. You only really want to use fertilizer that way you get like your full bloom, uh your maximum, I guess if you wanted to be big and proud and strong, yes, you add fertilizer to it. It's kind of like us. Yes, we can survive on water, but we really need some type of fuel to add to that water in order to get us really going and growing, you know. But
Gotcha.
Understood.
that's about it on plants.
Well, all righty. Well, thank you, Neek, for getting us up to date and It's gonna be tough, man. Like next year, I'm gonna get a plant. I was like, I couldn't handle it, but next year I'm gonna get a plant. Now, in fact, no, no, no. I usually get plants around what was it poinsettias. I start getting those around Christmas time. So for the
Poinsettias
holidays,
suck because they don't even last long. But you do want to get a plant now. If you're not good with plants, now is the best time for you to get a plant because you don't have to do too much to it. Therefore, by the time you do have to actually start adding to it and learning about fertilizer and things like that, you're kind of
Mhm.
in the routine of already in your mind, oh, my plant. It may not be as often, but at
Okay.
least you'll have some type of training to get your gears going.
So I'll be better. So I'll be good by next summer. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Yes.
I'll try. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a break here, and we're getting ready for Ask Mike.
With Shaq and Kobe.
So we meet again.
Yes, we are back. Yes, we are back.
So I'm pretty sure that you've seen this going around on social media. Have you heard about the woman who went out on a date with the man and she ate what 3 orders of oysters, and then she said, "Now I need an appetite. No, now I need an entree." And the man said, "Okay, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom." And after she was there for, I believe the estimated time she said was she was waiting for 10, 20, 30 minutes. That was what she said. And he left her at the restaurant. He told her that he only invited her for drinks. And she was like, "Well, you want to take me out? You got to take me out." What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about that? Have you been in that
Um,
situation?
I thought you was gonna ask me about another question about the other lady that took the dude out. I mean, when the dude took her out to Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. We could talk, we
Yeah.
could go to that
I
one too.
mean,
So like
either one. I mean,
oyster,
I
and then
think
let's do.
one of y'all said earlier that I forgot which one of y'all said it, but it's not too hard to date if you really want to. There's different
Yeah.
places you can take, but there's certain people out here that have expectations that are different than other people's expectations. So it just depends on who you dating. Me personally, I've changed my philosophy on dating because all right, I'm gonna hit y'all with this one. So I met a chick when I was still on the bus, and I was we was both at the transit center up here. And you know, you can't judge people by not having a car because some people do have cars that, you know,
Yeah,
get on the bus. So
exactly.
Shorty was bad, but she kind of was goosing me. So I was like, all right, boom.
Okay.
I walk over, we exchange numbers. Woo, doo, woo, doo, woo. The first text was from her to me.
Mm-hmm.
She initiated the first text was, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm good." My response was, "I'm good, just at work, working." Her response back to me was, "Oh, that's cool." And I respond back to her, "Hey, how's your day going?" This is about
Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock. And again, she initiated the first text.
Okay. Wait a minute. 11 p.m. or a.m.
11 a.m. This is the morning time.
Okay.
Literally the morning time, the same day we met. Now, me
Okay.
personally, I would have waited a day to hit her if she,
Yeah.
but she hit me that day. So the last text I sent back to her was, "How are you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
She sent back to me, "If you want to know how I'm doing, you got to take me out." From that point on,
Oh wow. Uh,
my money goggles are on.
understood.
I
That's great.
86 her so quick. She was out my phone. I blocked that number so quick. So from that point on, it depends. Like it depends. If the person is worth it for you, then like y'all said earlier, you got to keep dating that person. Um, Sometimes things get in the way of that, so you just got to come up with creative ways to try to keep it moving. But other than that, yeah, I'm. If you
Now,
take a woman out, you should definitely have some money to take her out because now, especially nowadays, she gonna go get the appetizer, the entree, dessert, another appetizer to go. So you got to be ready for that.
but you know what? I mean, the one thing I gotta give him credit for though is that he said he would take her out for a drink. Now, I'm the type of person I'm gonna take you by what you said. So if I want anything more than a drink, I'm not really gonna try that because that person might really want to go out with you. But you know, depending on what time, I'm like, okay, let's say it's the beginning of the month. All right, rent due on the 5th. So they like, ooh, but you trying to go out with them on the 6th. Money tight right now. They got bills to pay and other things. That lady just, I thought that she took advantage because when you got the first plate of oysters, then you got the second plate, then you got the third plate, and you stacked them plates up there and said, I want to see what I'm gonna get for an entree. What, bitch? Like I'm saying, and as a woman, I'm saying like she's wild for that. You're
At the
doing a lot.
same time, to play devil's advocate, here, you have to be prepared for that if you're the male. That's just the way it is nowadays. They film stuff, they put it on social media, they do it purposely. So you have to kind of be prepared for that. And see, that's the thing with me. I never will offer a woman out to go out to get a drink because one, I don't drink and drive. So if I do drink, I'm only drinking once. So if you're drinking 67 drinks, that's ridiculous. So I'm not even setting myself up for that.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? So if you say go out to eat, then you should already know, okay, like I just said, you're gonna have to pay for the appetizers, you're gonna have to pay for the entree, you're gonna have to pay for the dessert, and you're gonna have to pay for the entree, possibly the lead. So in that case, the oysters that she ate, that was the entree that she was supposed to leave with. So you should have had that other money stashed up. Like, I'm not saying the dude should have paid, because I'm not really for tricking at all.
But you know, it's still the fact of respect what he said though. If he said take you out for a drink, if he offered like, would you like another drink? Cool. When you getting plates on top of plates on top of plates on top of plates,
You can't do
I'm
that
like,
nowadays. That's what they do.
that's
What it is
terrible.
nowadays. That's what the dating scene. See, for those that have someone, you're kind of lucky. You're very lucky, actually. If you're married or you've been engaged or you're in a relationship for a long period of time, you're lucky right now. You don't have to deal with the single stuff that's going on right now. If you're single, prayers to you, because that's what you got to deal with now. They're filming everything. It's women my age that's doing it. It's like, so that's how I know. So it's really the mentality. Everybody sees what they see on social media. What did you say? The first thing you say you saw it on social media? I purposely don't care about nobody relationship on social media. None of my business what you do with your significant other. If y'all like going to dates on Chipotle, that's on y'all. If that makes y'all happy, then that's on y'all. I mean, it is what it is. You might be able to afford more than Chipotle. You might be only to be able to afford Chipotle. None of my goddamn business.
Yeah. But Mike, it's something about the way that she kept on. First of all, the fact that she was recording and the way that it just kept going all in the oysters and she making all these noises and everything. And I'm just like, there were so many things that like I don't like girls, but if I was a man, that would be a turn off for me. And even if I was out with a man and the man is doing all this and you making all this noise eating this food, like when the last time you ate? Because I feel like you really came here because you needed dinner. Like you didn't come here for me. You came here for a meal. Like I don't know. I thought it was a turn off, but you know,
I'm
hey.
gonna end it this way. And I got a question for you real quick, but I'm gonna end it this way. I said this at the New Vision reunion Black Friday 2022. Love who you love and love what you love doing with that person. Who gives a damn? If you like going on McDonald's dates, go on McDonald's dates. Who cares what anyone else thinks? It's your relationship. Stop letting social media dictate what you think and what you like and whatever. Now, moving on. Doc, my question for you is,
take another swig while you thinking.
no, it's not that. It's not that deep.
Against the Factory.
What's your favorite era of music? I'm not freaky like y'all.
90s. The 90s R&B. 90s R&B was something serious. It's like now being older and looking back at these songs, I'm like, I was allowed to sing this. No one stopped me from singing this. But 90s, 2000, like, I mean, you've got some hits that came along. There's still some more recent songs I like, but the 90s, like, I should not have been at the playground with my friends and we singing Somebody Body Rocking and Knocking the Boots. Why was you know what I'm saying? And then, oh my gosh, SWV downtown, we on the swings. That's the way to my love. Like what? Like, yo, this is not okay. This is not okay. It was a problem, but yes, and I think 90s R&B is something serious because yeah, like I'm just my kids know mint condition. Like he's no mint condition. You know what I'm saying? Pretty brown eyes. It's a wrap.
Got you. Well, this has been another segment of Ask Mike, and then I
Wait,
got to
hold.
ask the.
Wait. The Cheesecake Factory. Hold on. The Cheesecake Factory date situation.
Yes.
How did you feel about that? If you all are not aware, a man took a woman out on a date. Now he ends up at the Cheesecake Factory. What she did is she tried to make it seem like, I'm not getting out of the car because he took me to the Cheesecake Factory. But then you find out the backstory is really that he had a nice place they were going to go. She was late. She took too long. So now they missed the reservation. So he's still trying to take you out and accommodate her and takes her to the Cheesecake Factory. And I guess he got the special valet at the Cheesecake Factory and she's refusing to get out the car. How do you feel about that?
Hey, I'll keep it brief for my homie Tay. That's on IR right now. Shaq is on IR right now. Keep it real brief. I told y'all, have your appetizer money, your main course money, your dessert money, and your backup money. I'd have took her wherever she wanted to go. I'd have hit that joint and never called her again. Peace out. Gone.
Yeah, so that was very entertaining right there. I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I don't even think he's wrong for that one. That one right there. She want to complain, and you still trying to take her out, and she was late. Oh yeah, I would do that to a guy if I had to. I mean, and that's probably and that is the reason why I am a woman because I can only imagine what I did. Because yo, I took him home, done him dirty. Not matter of fact, I took him to his home, done him dirty, and I'm gonna block him. You know what I'm saying? Like now you love me forever, and now you're gonna hate me because you love me, and you like, what happened? Greedy ass. Anyway, but
I'd be
yeah.
like, oh, boo. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Cheesecake Factory, too bad for you. All right, where you want to go? Roof Chris, boo. I'd have blew that cash and beat that. Yeah.
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. They got like 80 pages
First
the menu.
Nah, she'd have
Exactly.
hit
of
me with
all,
that. She'd have been blown.
for the
She'd
win.
it would have went two ways. She would have either got out the car or we would have went wherever she wanted to go, and then we going home and
The sound effects you
That's
needed.
true. But the Cheesecake Factory, they cheesecake be everything, and I get the red velvet cheesecake with the strawberries and extra whipped cream. I'm gonna eat all 1,000 calories.
Hey,
Actually,
There we go.
1,500,
listen, the
and I'm
remember
gonna
tiramisu
eat it
people.
all.
joint is bomb. The
Yeah.
pineapple upside down joint is bomb. The apple pie joint is bomb. Yeah,
You
See,
know
Remember
I'm
what?
not
people.
an
holler.
experimenter. I stick to what I know, and I don't like, even though this about to sound weird, I don't like pineapple upside down pineapple cake. I don't like apple pie unless it's McDonald's apple pie, which is terrible because I can make a bomb ass apple pie, but I won't eat it.
Date
So if
on
I
your
whip up some
means.
butter, you can make me a pie.
Date on your
Hey.
means, people. Date on your means. If you
Oh my
if you
god.
take her to the movies, don't go for the cheap seats. Get the dress that recline. Don't get the bed. That's some nasty shit. That's too much for me. I don't want to
Hey,
get the bed. But no, that's nasty. I'm not talking about doing the nasty. Somebody probably already did the nasty on that. You don't know the maintenance on those beds. Get the
hey.
reclining seats, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do something different.
these are nice.
If you're gonna take her to Cheesecake Factory, do something different before you take her to Cheesecake Factory. You can't just be like, oh yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Don't spring that on her. It's different. It's 2023. Take her for a walk around the lake first. Then go to Cheesecake Factory. She can't be mad at that point. And if she is, hit that joint, 86er. Go.
I don't
Y'all,
like I love the Georgia peach that they make. Oh my gosh, a frozen Georgia peach from the Cheesecake Factory is amazing, along with the dynamite shrimp and the steak Diane and salmon. That
that is
is
true too. But we ain't about to keep shouting them out because they ain't shouting us out.
I
So
mean,
they
they good though.
yeah, they definitely good.
they could. I mean, we realistic have their cheesecakes. We need something in return.
Right, with the cheesecakes, I done told the drinks, I done told the meal I get, I done told the appetizer. We've covered everything, and not to mention they be having brunch on the weekends. Like, come on, yo, they got everything. Like, but you right, we don't getting paid for that. Either
Not yet.
way, not yet. That's right. We're gonna manifest it. Now I want the Cheesecake Factory. This is a problem. All right. Anyway, put it like this, ladies. Would y'all sit here? Would y'all do anything like that for like a first date?
Boys, this was OD. That whole
That would-
situation was OD. And the Cheesecake Factory, baby, can you pay for where you go? Where you
There you
want to
go.
go?
Exactly.
Can you? Because a lot of women, well, I'm not gonna say a lot. There are some women who go out to eat because they cannot afford to do so on their own.
Facts. Big facts. And then when come out here and
You
they want to
have to,
splurge.
if you can't afford it, you can't complain. I'm
Exactly.
That
sorry.
part. Every restaurant I've been to, I can cover the bill, and I make sure in the event that his card don't work today, I can still cover the
Look,
bill.
let me go ahead, wipe it on my pants a little bit. Here you go. Bet you it'll work now.
That
Well,
part.
that's facts though, because I've always been scared of that, like to be out with somebody and then I order something and I'm like, what would I do if they went to the bathroom and they left and everything? And I'll never forget, I was out, not like in probably the last 2, 3 years, and yeah, they want to get up and go to the bathroom. The food had to start making them sick, but nah, you was gone too long. I'm like, oh, he did me like that, and I'm sitting here, I'm getting ready to pay the bill. He was like, why did you pay the bill? I said, I didn't even know where you went. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought you left. And he's like, man, let me go ahead and cash app you. Well, yes, sir. Yeah. Why don't you? Because I thought you left me here with the bill. But yeah, I don't point can't let's see. To wrap that up, don't order stuff that you can't afford to pay for on your own. You will embarrass yourself.
Amen.
They'll go hard on you. And I ain't about to go out like that. No, not me.
But
Well,
you know what
ladies,
they say? Life goes on.
it
It's
does.
been another great episode.
Yep.
We are amazing.
You
Yes.
know it.
We need cheesecake.
Call us the Golden
But
Girls.
yes,
Because what?
Yes. Thank you for being a friend. Mm. Travel around the world and back again. All right, it's the liquor. It's not. I'm tired. But
it's okay.
yeah, thanks for
Go ahead,
tuning
Mom.
in, joining us. I'm sorry, I didn't. My bad. Yep. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all
Yes,
showed up.
put them goddamn views. All right.
Y'all know it. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Thank you for supporting us here at 613 Faye. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.